Hello everyone, that's right, my name is KATHERINE.SYMTHE, and it's 6 p.m. on Saturday, March 21st, 2020, and this is Day 4 of P.A.W. News Edition with updates, clarity, and resources for everyone out there that have been affected by this pandemic. And I've been saying it wrong. I was saying Corvid like it was a crow, but it's actually COVID-19, also known as coronavirus. Yes, I am filming from home and will be until this is over with. And just so you know, sorry about the boxes. I was actually in the middle of moving when all this pandemic went down. Hello, Kari. How you doing? You're such an angel. Also, you might see an unexpected guest. So if she comes along, please. Her name is Skull. She's my emotional support animal. This is her house as well, so she likes to go into the camera and see what's going on. So we might have a unexpected guest on this P.A.W. News edition. Her name is Skull. She's such a cute. So P.A.W. News was actually started as a daily broadcasting that was starting on March 18th. It was to provide accurate and verified source of information for everybody out there that's being impacted and affected and effected. I actually spend hours upon hours verifying sources of information, calling people for resources, actually going out there. Hello, Ted. How you doing out there? I actually spend hours every day going out there. Hello, Eddie. How are you? I actually spend hours, and when I say hours, I mean anywhere between 5 to 10 hours a day looking for resources, verifying information out there. So then, as we all know, just to give you a recap of what's been going on March 19th, Thursday, March 19th, there was the 7-day closure of restaurants and bars here in San Antonio, where it went from 7 to 30 days, and this 30 days is supposed to end on midnight of April 19th. So this 30-day closure that we're experiencing right now is going from now until midnight of April 19th. And then Friday, I provided resources with a group called IntelliHelpGlobal.org. You can find them on Facebook as IntelliHelp Help, and that's INTELIHELP. And they also opened up another group, IntelliHelp Pet. Hello, Jen. How you doing? Jen is one of those angels that belong to IntelliHelp. That this is an amazing group that we've had. I actually used them as well because, like a lot of people, I thought this was only going to last a week, and it didn't, and we lost our jobs and been laid off and been affected and impacted. I want to make this clear that this group is not charging you, so don't panic and think, I have no money, I have no food, and now they're going to charge me for food. These angels are out there to help you. So speak up, let them know that you need help, and they're there to help you. And I want to give a loud shout out to Sarah Nunez. Nanez, I think I said that wrong, but her name is Sarah, S-A-R-A. A lot of you saw the picture with the truck of food, and her coming to me. It was an amazing time. And the neighbors of the apartment complex saw this truck of food and came out. Yes, meow meow to you too, Naomi. How's that little grandbaby of yours doing? An amazing time. So there's also 2 other groups that Sarah is a part of, and I really want you to take advantage of it. A lot of them, such as Jen and Sarah, is involved in it. It's called Grocery Supply Update San Antonio and Surrounding Area. It's a group on Facebook that is helping people getting the medicine, the food, and the resources they need to during this time period. They have 2,000 members in it. There's also the Hippie Helpers. Yes, and that woman is Sarah Lucy Nanez and her husband Michael Nanez that were in the picture with the truck. Amazing. Thank you for being such a blessing. Before I begin with updates and resources for y'all, I want to personally thank everyone out there on social media for being a part of Planet Cat and P.A.W. News, P.A.W, People's Awareness Within, for supporting liking this broadcast every day, sharing it. Please share this podcast, this broadcast to everyone out there, and let them know about the resources that we are personally doing. When Planet Cat shares links of information onto the timeline, which is my timeline, KATHERINE.SYMTHE. Hi, Chris. How you doing? It will say Planet Cat Paul News Certified, which means that I actually went to the website, verified the validity, and I'm going to give you an example of how Planet Cat did that. So yesterday after the broadcast, I had several requests of, I heard a rumor. Now, I have said over and over again, hello Mark, how you doing? I have said over and over again that you'll see rumors on Facebook, well, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. Go straight to the horse's mouth. CDC.gov, San Antonio Gov, go to the Mayor Ron Nuremberg site, go to the Washington, D.C. site, go to your outlets that you know that are verified with information, because there's so much out there right now that we are trying to get it all accurate. This is not a time to be separate pieces of the puzzle. We are one people. We need to come together and help each other out and be compassionate. So yesterday I heard this rumor, and it was brought to Planet Cat. And the rumor was that at Monday, 7 p.m., martial law is going to be decreed in San Antonio, and that the National Guard is going to be deployed, and there's going to be a mandatory curfew from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh my God, what are we going to do? We're going to be under martial law. I'm like, where did you hear this from? Oh, it's been going around. I heard this. I heard this. I heard this. Hello, Damian Vacas. So, guess what I did? I went to the mayor's office. That's right. I contacted Mayor Ron Nuremberg on Facebook. I first met this gentleman on LinkedIn. He has been one of the most gracious and kind people that I have known. Very polite, very informative. I knew him on LinkedIn. He was part of the fight against human trafficking. So I contacted him on Facebook, and I told him what the rumors were I was hearing. And I said to him, and I'm going to read you the text message, that there are rumors. I told him about the rumors of the National Guard and that there might be a curfew. And does he have any response to this, or can he give any credibility or insight to this? And he responded back. Again, Planet Cat, House of Savoy, and Paul News. Thanks. Hello, Sarah. Sarah Lucinanias was just the person I was talking about. That is one of those angels that you saw in my picture on my timeline that was bringing food. Thank you, Sarah, for being such an angel. Ron Nuremberg, the mayor of San Antonio, responded back regarding the rumor of martial law and possible National Guard coming in on Monday. I don't know where the hell you all got that rumor from. And when I say you all, whoever's spreading it out there, this is what the mayor had to say. These rumors are rampant. I am not sure where it is coming from. That is not our plan. I'm going to repeat that. These rumors are rampant. I am not sure where they're coming from. That is not our plan. That is what Ron Nuremberg said. And I said, well, I plan on addressing this rumor in today's broadcast. And what would you like me to say? Hello, Dana. How you doing? Hello, Tanya. For those of you joining the broadcast, I've been telling you about what we're doing at Paul News and how we're broadcasting every day, and we're addressing this rumor that was going around that the National Guard was going to be deployed and there was going to be martial law on Monday in San Antonio. So I said that what I do as Planet Cat and Paul News is that we go straight to the source and find out the validity. Hello, Bianca. I contacted the mayor about these rumors, and he responded with, these rumors are rampant. I'm not sure where it's coming from. That's not our plan. So I asked the mayor in response, which I have a copy of the text message if you all want to see. I'm doing great, Tanya. How you doing? And I said, I'm going to address this in today's broadcast. What would you like me to say? The mayor of San Antonio said, we have been communicating directly to the public. If they do not hear it coming directly from me, then it's just a rumor. Hello, Miriam Figueroa. How you doing? Oh, I know. So, again, I asked the mayor, was there going to be martial law in San Antonio on Monday because there was a rumor? And as we all know, rumors stink. And he responded, these rumors are rampant. I'm not sure where it's coming from. That's not our plan. I said I planned on addressing this in the broadcast today. And what would you like me to say? Moving forward, because I know a lot of people are in this broadcast, we have been communicating directly to the public. If they do not hear directly coming from me, then it's just a rumor. I says, thank you, Mayor. Is there anything else? Ron Nuremberg says to all of you, and to everyone listening, and to the city of San Antonio, I would also like to say that if there are any concerns about the restrictions that are in place for the city of San Antonio, just look at the communications that I have been putting out directly. Thank you. You heard it directly from Planet Cat and from Paul News, that unless it comes from Ron Nuremberg's office, and what I do is I verify the sources. So yes, the information that I'm repeating comes from these sources, and I have said that from day one. Because what I'm doing is I'm spending hours upon hours a day getting this information together for all of you. So moving forward, do we know that that's a rumor? Okay, now that we've taken care of the rumor, let's move on to important data. Tanya says, I'm doing good, keeping warm, and healthy. Got some food yesterday. Thank you. Yes, Dana Miche, sorry. I have my dinosaur glasses on. I actually wear contacts, but because I have to wear bifocals, I wear reading glasses and it becomes bifocals. Dana Miche, your link is blue, and she shared a link about the more cases of coronavirus confirmed in Bexar County. Moving forward, thank you for that information, Dana. H-E-B employees during this time period from March 16th to April 2nd are getting $2 an hour for their hard work and commitment. Planet Cat and Paul News and everybody in San Antonio wishes to thank the H-E-B employees for constantly restocking, for being on the front line to making sure that everyone is taken care of. H-E-B has launched a senior support line, which is a new program that they just launched yesterday and maybe a day before, to help support our older customers, or as we call them, the elderly, for people over 60. The phone number that they can call to get food and groceries is 1-833-397-0080. They've actually teamed up with, hello Christy, hello Dixie. They've actually teamed up with Favor to get these groceries delivered to the elderly. And also, the elderly can go first in line to go to H-E-B and get groceries. Okay, I've got to say one thing. Many of you know it's raining right now. People have been standing in line at 6 o'clock in the morning waiting to get in. They're only letting 30 people in at a time at the H-E-Bs. Now, part of the coronavirus is that it affects the immune system and compromise. Don't go out there in the rain and get a cold and compromise your immune system because you're standing in line for groceries. Reach out to this line, reach out to the delivery apps, and use it in this rain. Don't get sick and a cold and then catch a virus. Now, that's very important, what I'm about to say in a little bit about what's going on in San Antonio and the spread of the virus. Hello. Sorry, I just swallowed an ice cube. I've been drinking Coca-Cola here. Hello, Julio. How are you doing? Also, how many of you watch Grey's Anatomy? And there was an episode where Bailey looks at Derek and the baby's hair is all messed up. And she goes, they're not looking at you that because you got to take care of the baby's hair. Planet Cat and Paul News say to those people that are going to the university hospital and the hospitals, stop stealing supplies. I was at Valero yesterday, and I was talking to police officers that work for the university system, and they were saying that one of the biggest problems they have is people in the in the hospitals trying to steal sanitizer and wipes and equipment from the hospital. Just stop. What part of we all need to work together don't you get? Stop stealing from the hospitals. Rude. Come on now. Stop it. We got to work together. All right. moving forward, again, stop stealing from the hospitals. It's rude. Think about everybody. How would you like that if one of your family members was trying to get help and they didn't have it because the equipment or whatever they needed got stolen because of hoarders or panickers? I know that we're in a desperate time. I know that we're in a crisis, but we got to work together, people. Together! Also, for those of you that are wanting to know, there's going to be a free food drive on March 24th at the Wonderlands of America. Again, there's going to be a free food drive March 24th at the Wonderlands of America. The senior citizens are going to be served first. Senior citizens are going to be served first. The address to that food drive is 4522 Fredericksburg Road. For more information on this, contact phone number 210-584-0885. I really got to stop smoking. And if you smokers out there smoke cigarettes, just stop. It gives you this... Ugh. Also, for those of you looking to apply for unemployment, the Texas Workforce Commission is not taking applications over the phone anymore as of Friday. Again, the Texas Workforce Commission is not taking applications over the phone as of Friday night because of the volume of calls that were too high. Hello, Stephen. How you doing? Hello, Kat. How you doing? For those of you that are just joining the broadcast, we've already gone over every day. We've been broadcasting about resources. We talked about a group of angels that is helping people out in San Antonio and the surrounding areas to get food and groceries that they need for their survival. We also addressed the rumor of martial law here in San Antonio and how the mayor of San Antonio responded back to Paul News and Planet Cat. Thank you, Mayor Ron Nuremberg. You're doing an awesome job. We also talked about HEB employees and the program that they're giving to help the senior citizens get their groceries. I also said stop stealing from the hospitals, that there's been cases of people stealing from hospitals. And I just talked about a free food drive moving forward. Because of the Texas Work Commission not accepting applications on the phone, please go to the website. If you need help with applying for unemployment, go to the little @ symbol, capital W, capital S, capital A, capital S, and then little letters A-N, capital A, little letters A-N, T-O-N-I-O. That's the Workforce Solutions of the Alamo Solutions. They can help you file for unemployment. And I did verify the source because I tweeted them at 12:53 this afternoon, and they will get back to me at their earliest convenience. If you also need help with filling out unemployment applications, you can call 210-224-HELP, H-E-L-P, or for those of you that need help, 4357. That's 210-224-4357. Kat Musselwhite was saying, I feel too much anxiety asking for prayers. Of course you have my prayers, Kat, and we have prayers for all of us out there. I know this is a very anxious time. All right, the next person I want to thank is Danny Blake. Danny Blake gave me an invaluable resource out there for all of you looking for eggs and meat and essential items such as that. She was saying that there are farm groups specifically on Facebook that have groups called SA Backyard. They have chickens. Well, of course they have chickens, but they have chicken meat, and they also have eggs. This group on Facebook is called SA Backyard. They have chicken meat, and they have eggs. Somebody posted on Facebook that a company called Porter, which deals with poultry and egg company here in San Antonio, is also full of chicken meat and turkey meat and eggs. So I called them this afternoon at 1 p.m. and I spoke to Jenny from Porter Poultry, Egg and Company. They do have turkey, chicken, and meat products, but they're out of toilet paper, really. They're out of toilet paper. And you know what, guys? I'm 47 years old. Cloth diapers, wash your clothes, there's a shower, wipe your butt. I mean, come on, this is getting out of hand with a TP, but I get it. Anyway, Porter Company does have the essential meats such as chicken, turkey, beef. They also got shortening and oils. They also have bakery products, but they're out of toilet paper and eggs until Monday. If you want to get a hold of Porter Company, the order department number is 210 area code 433-5001. Again, the order department number is 210-433-5001. Like I said, I spoke to Jennifer. They're out of eggs until Monday. Again, thank you, Danny Blake. Now, for those of you that are wondering about some of the events coming up, we all obviously know that the Cesar Chavez March on March 28th has been canceled. Now, the next thing is very important to understand. Very, very important. And I'm going to explain it so that you can understand. Before, when I say before, I mean before today, they were tracking where the coronavirus was coming from who, and the source of it. That was called containment. In biohazards and biological and the CDC, when there is a disease and virus out there, they use containment measures. Hello, Adi, how you doing? And so what they do is they track it where the source of it is coming from. As of today, the CDC is no longer tracking where the coronavirus came from because they have gone to mitigation level, which means that there are now 8 cases of the coronavirus that's within the community now. They don't know where it's coming from, but it's out there. So they're no longer going to try to track it. They're just trying to now help with the prevention and treatment and helping people out there. So it's very important to understand that. Now that we got 8 cases out there that are in mitigation level, there are going to be certain things that are going to be shutting down. And I got this from the San Antonio website of what's going to be shut down as of March 23rd. The following is shutting down. Parking permits at the city office is going to shut down. Hello, Roy. How you doing? Vital records is shutting down. Immunization records are shutting down. Finance, HR, risk mitigation office is shutting down. The desk at SAPD are shutting down. No, that doesn't mean the cops are shutting down. It just means that anything public is shutting down. Only the essential things that need to be open in order to maintain the operations of San Antonio will be open. Somebody put out there, make sure you wear gloves and sanitizer and stuff when you go to the gas pumps. Take care. Wash your hands. 20 seconds. Get everything in there. Keep your social distancing of 6 feet away. You know, we have to take precautions in this time period. It's so very important. That's why certain things are shutting down. Hello, Jonathan Andrew Tofino. How you doing? Again, we just explained that San Antonio went from containment to mitigation. There was a quote that I heard that really goes to the heart of San Antonio Strong, unity and community. And I want all of us to take this time to remember this quote. And I want to thank you, Mickey Lotus, for sharing it on your timeline. During this time period, we have the time to reflect and look at ourselves to uncover just who we are, an opportunity to change and not just a given. It is our duty to care for each other. Kat Musselwhite brought up a comment. When are they going to implement social distance at the grocery store? In the beginning, they didn't. Now they're only allowing 20 to 30 people in at a time at the HEBs. I know that when I went to go get gas at the Valero on Omos Park, people were complaining about the lines at the HEB on Omos because there was a line outside. They're only letting 20 to 30 people in at a time. Very good point. Thank you, Cat Muscle White. Yes, that should be addressed. So, again, that was a great quote from Mickey. Please be compassionate with each other. Help each other out. Check in on your friends and your family. Dago Burnell, which is a state representative, if you go to his timeline on Facebook, has given a list of relief programs for small businesses. Small businesses have relief programs as well. So, I actually went to a store. I don't know, it was somewhere in Austin. It was a meat store. And I think I misread it or something, but that was ridiculous. There was a bag of pasta that I would get at some store for $2, and it was like $6.99. Price gouging. If you are seeing any type of price gouging out there, it is illegal. Please report them to 1-800-621-0508. We need to help each other, not gouge each other in the ribs with price gouging. That is just ridiculous. Dana said that her pastor is streaming service live tomorrow at 11 a.m. That is so great, Dana. Where can they go to watch that live streaming for those that are seeking church services? See, great minds think alike. Dana said that if you want to see the streaming live service from her church, go to the Victory Outreach San Antonio Central and you can see it streamed live. I gave you a lot of information in today's broadcast, and something happened an hour ago that not only floored me, but I was in awe. Planet Cat and the House of Savoy network, in a matter of an hour, received so many calls and text messages and outcries of people that are looking for more resources and people that need to know where they can get their medication. Where can they go to get food pantries? I was overwhelmed so much on the network. Well, we were overwhelmed with the network that officially Planet Cat is calling out to all of you to be a volunteer as an angel in the Planet Cat network to help all our meows that are crying out. Again, let me repeat this, that in 1 hour we received over 70 calls and text messages of support, of request, asking for support, asking for somebody to talk to, asking for resources of where they could get food, where they could get help financially. Planet Cat, Paul News, and House of Savoy ask your help to become one of our angels and help provide your number or a way to contact you if you have resources or information to help those in San Antonio and the surrounding area. Our first angel that has agreed to help with this, to help our meows that are crying out, is Kari. Anya. And her phone number is 210-771-5878. Our first angel that you can contact if you're looking for resources is 210-771-5878. My phone number, now mind you, I sleep from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. My phone number is 210-897-8369. And it doesn't mean for those lonely guys out there, don't be texting me and calling me because you want to go on a date. Social distancing. And besides, I'm gay, but whatever. My whole point is, Planet Cat is looking for angels that want to team up with Planet Cat and Paul News, so that if people need resources, I can refer them to you since you have resources. Who would like to volunteer to be an angel with Planet Cat and Paul News? Hello? Dana, would you like to team up with Planet Cat, with resources so that if people ask for help, I can refer them to you as well. Also, another person that is going to be an angel to help provide resource is Sarah Nanez, Nanez. She's with IntelliHelp. She's also with that group, the hippie. Oh, let me go to the back to first page. Yeah, that's okay. Grocery Supply Update, San Antonio and surrounding area, and the hippie helpers. Again, we're asking angels to unite with Planet Cat to help us with the cries and meows that we're getting for support. Dana is saying the Google the word church under the bridge. She will be there helping to give out food. She also said to go to the VOSA Twilight Treasures page for more possible resources. There you go. Dana Miche just stepped up and she is an angel. Now we got 3 angels. We got Sarah, we got Anya, and we got Dana. 3 angels. How many more angels want to unite with Planet Cat and Paul News? Put it in the comments. Contact me directly here at Facebook, on my timeline, KATHERINE.SYMTHE, or at PLANETKATMEOW at Instagram, PLANETKATMEOW at Facebook. A lot of information, I tell you. Dana was saying yes to the Twilight Treasures page. You can find more resources. I'm going to open it up right now for any questions or comments that people may have. Is there anything that anybody wants to share? Testimonies? Anything that they would want to share with this broadcast? Dana, how's it been going out there with you and helping others? Would love to hear your thoughts. You were talking about stop hoarding. Can you enlighten us on that, please? I'm surprised Skulls hasn't come. Skulls! It's her house, too. I got to look for the house guest. I mean, the house person that lives here. Yeah, she's on my lease. It says KATHERINE.SYMTHE and Skulls. Dana said that the church under the bridge will be distributing. I love autocorrect. Dana said the church under the bridge will be distributing food tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. for the homeless. Please remember that if you have bills coming up and you're unable to pay them, call your mortgage company, call your cell phone company, call all of your creditors and ask them for forbearance or deferment. I know, Dana, you're amazing that you're always helping others out there. And this is the time period that we all got to come together and help each other out. Hello, Chrissy Star. How you doing? For those of you that are joining this broadcast, we were talking about resources that are out there. We addressed the rumor about martial law, and that's not going to be happening. I went directly to the mayor's office. He responded, no, it's not. We talked about resources of where people can find food, and right now, where we're at right now is that Planet Cat and Paul News got overwhelmed with meows and cries of meows, that we're asking people to be angels, to help provide resources and food, and to unite in alliance with Planet Cat and with Paul News to help out there. We're looking for angels. We already have 1 angel, Anya, 210-771-5878. We have Sarah with the Hippie Hipsters and the San Antonio Food Group there on Facebook, which I gave. We also have Dana here, who's doing the program for the homeless tomorrow night. And Dana also said, if you have more than enough, go share with those that need help the most. Kat was saying right now, please, I'm asking for prayers, feeling very anxious. Dana, if we can please keep Kat in our prayers, that would be great. Dana was also saying there is water at HEB at Shanefield and Guam Road. I hope I said that word right. Are there any other comments, questions? I want to know what's going on from out there. I know these broadcasts have been so filled with information. I want to hear from you guys. Don't be afraid. Speak up. Talk to me. What's going on in your part of the world? Dana also said, check your local food mart and convenience stores. And somebody had recommended that little food mart on Austin Highway and Lanark. I went there and it was a madhouse. I went there to see what was going on because it looked like it was a national emergency with all the cars there. I'm not used to seeing that many cars there. I went in, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? I mean, all they had left was like green beans. Green beans and navy beans. What's wrong with green beans? That's like going to the store and only finding frozen pizzas with pineapple. Okay. Poor food. They got discriminated against. Gotta have a little bit of light humor in all the mix of this. Dana was also saying that check your local food mart and convenience stores. They usually have pinto beans and rice. And anyone needing a prayer or needing someone to talk to, message me. Kat, Muscle White, Dana Miche was saying, anyone needing prayer or needing someone to talk to, message me. Thank you, Angel. You're so great, Dana. Hello, Stephanie. Oh, my God. So let me tell you what happened. So the cries of please started with a friend of mine named Stephanie M. Flores. And I don't know. It started as a ripple effect. I got a call from her for help, and I started getting all these calls. And it was amazing because everybody's reaching out to help each other out. Thank you to everyone that I contacted that reached out to Stephanie M. Flores in a matter of 5 minutes to try to help her out. It is so great. Stephanie Flores, M. Flores, I know that you're going through a lot right now trying to get your medication because you have MS, that you're on a limited budget, and that you have no food. I have been putting feelers out there to help you. She can't really leave her house because of the pain that she's in. She's in excruciating pain. So part of our program here at Planet Cat and Paul News is to help people that need the help. If anybody out there could help her, please let me know. Chrissy Starr says, thank you for sharing all your resources, Kat, and Dana for offering your help. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Stephanie Flores just said, thank you, I got some food. That's what I'm talking about. People helping one another. I get excited when we come together. You know, before all this shit went down, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Before all this fucking shit went down with the pandemic virus, people weren't helping each other. Some people would be like, oh, well, I don't have time. In a matter of 5 minutes, when I put it out there in this time period, we need help for Stephanie Flores, people came to the aid to help each other. Because you know what? We're San Antonio strong. Unity and community. And I get passionate about people helping each other. I am so glad that you got help, Stephanie. That's what we all are. We're angels, people. We got to be out there helping each other. This is no time to be fucking hoarding. This is no time to be selfish. We have got to work together to pull through this. Unity in our community. And if I offended you with some of my words, too bad. Because this is about unity and community. We got to help one another. I am so excited. Stephanie Flores said, yes, they got me TP and some foods. I am so happy that they helped you. For those of you that don't know, I'm broadcasting live, so when you send me a Facebook message or try to call me on Facebook to give other resources, it interrupts the transmission. But thank you. I will help you in a little bit. If you're watching the broadcast and you're trying to give us resources, join the put it in the broadcast, babe. Don't call me when I'm doing live on Facebook. Share it to me. Share it to me in the broadcast here, okay? Don't be afraid. I was just like, I thought I lost my broadcast and had to repeat it all over. Yes, I am so excited when people are helping each other because it shows our humanity. And again, I'm going to repeat this quote from Mickey Lotus. We have time to reflect and look at ourselves to uncover just who we are. Opportunities in sharing. Our duty is to care for each other. Now I'm going to add something of my own. Let us not be selfish in this time. Let us come together. Not as a race, not as San Antonians, but as a race of people. As people, let us come together and show our humanity. Let us come together and help one another. If you have a friend that has anxiety, PTSD, that has mental health, contact them. Reach out to them. We are at stay-at-home order. You have time now to reach out to your family and your loved ones and see how they're doing. It takes 30 seconds to send a text message. How are you? Don't be saying I don't have time, because what if you needed help? What if you needed to talk to somebody? Reach out. That's why I do this every day. I don't do this because, oh, it's about Kat. No, I do this because it's because of you all. I'm here to help you all. I know what it's like. I use my own experience so you know. I'm moving. Well, not right now because, everything shut down until April. I'm not exactly financially well off in the sense that I can just go spend $100 on something. I use my life experience as a living testimony that we can come together and help each other out. I almost cried when that truck showed up with the potatoes and the oranges and the onions, and neighbors were coming out and they're going, "Can I get some food?" "Yes, of course, come on out." What an amazing thing to see. Hello, Alicia, how you doing? You missed a lot, baby. Are there any comments or anything? Man, Stephanie said, you helped me a lot. Stephanie, I'm going to share this with you and you can kick my ass later for sharing it. But when I called her to see how she was doing, she was crying because she needed these supplies. Crying. How horrible is that somebody is crying because they can't get the supplies that they need because there's been so much panic buying. But how great it is that we came together and found you the resources and people fucking stepped up to help you. There are many of you that have been reaching out to Planet Kat and they're like, "Well, what are you doing, Kat?" I've been getting from, "Hey, Kat, what you doing?" "I'm sending people resources. I'm getting them food." Well, when I say I'm getting them food, I'm getting them over there. Alicia Ramon Cromer said, "I love you. You have such a big heart." I love you too, Alice. You're just... We have got to come together, people, and help each other out. There should be no reason in hell that somebody like Stephanie was crying because she couldn't get out of her house because she's in so much pain and she needed a simple thing as some food. Let us not be judged by our jobs. Let us not be judged by our status in society. However, let the legacy of who we are as San Antonians go down in history as a city that united to help each other in the most darkest of our moments. Let us be known as San Antonio Strong, unity in our community. Stop panicking. I know it's hard to say, but only in this time as we come together to help one another and be positive to the best of our ability can we do this. Stephanie said, "Kat, I love you and thank you for your prayers. Those peeps thanked me. Thank you." I said that text message completely wrong. It said, "Kat, I love you and thank you for PR. Those peeps say," skulls! This is my service animal. And I told you in the beginning of this broadcast, this is her house, and that she was going to join us. See? Oh, she's like, what the hell's going on? Oh, she's talking. You are an angel, and I love you. And yes, and Skulls love you too. She's like, oh my God, people, I gotta go. So that was Skulls. She's my service animal. Oh my God. Sarah, thank you for the cat food. You were wonderful. Skulls loved you. I was out of cat food, and she got her cat food. For those of you that are wondering about me, no, I am not driving Uber or Lyft during this time period. I am not going to take a chance because I'm picking up perfect strangers, and especially since now 8 people have been diagnosed in San Antonio and they can't trace it, and now it's in the community, we need to take precautions. Is there anything anybody wishes to add, provide resources? Again, Planet Cat, Paul News, is asking to create a network of angels to help the cries of meows that we're getting for resources and food. If you want to unite with Planet Cat and come together as a strong San Antonio unity and community, let me know. Post it on Planet Cat at Facebook by Meow, on Planet Cat Meow at Facebook, or Planet Cat Meow at Instagram. Yeah, I love Skull. She's so cute. I'm so happy she came onto the podcast. You know what? Because she's just perfect. And, you know, she came right on when I was getting very passionate about we need to come together. So, and I'm very passionate about what I do. Is there anything anybody else wishes to be? Yes, I'm going to stay safe. I promise you I'm going to keep Gina safe too. Is there anything else anybody wishes to add, comment, have questions about? Please let me know before we end this broadcast. I love Skulls, yes. I'm all playing with my glasses. Look, you can see the broadcast in my glasses. Danielle Korenchuk says, anyone here or anyone you know that needs professional support for today's stressful situation, including non-disclosed PTSD support, PM Danielle Korenchuk. I'm here if you need me. Kat, can't wait to see you again soon. Which cat? Me cat? Or the other cat? Oh, you said K-A-T. Not. Yes, I can't wait to see you too, Danielle. Anyway, Danielle Korenchuk says, I'm going to repeat this, anyone here or anyone you know that needs professional... Danielle, I have a question. Are you willing to be an angel to unite with Planet Cat and Paul News to provide resources such as you just did? I like to call you an angel, so let me know. Sounds like you tell me that you want to be an angel right now. Again, she just said anyone here or anyone you know that needs professional support for today's stressful situations, including that will be non-disclosed, PTSD support, PM her. I am here if you need me. Kat, can't wait to see you again. Any other questions, comments, or angels that want to come forward and unite with Planet Cat and Paul News? Again, we're creating this network. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have another angel out there. I get excited because we got to come together. Danielle, can you share a little bit about what you do? I meet so many people, I forget everybody's job history or what they do. But would you be willing to share with this group right now that's in this broadcast what you do, please? Hello, Alicia. Alicia says, miss you and Gina so much. Can't wait till we hang out again. I know. Can you imagine when the bar opens? That's going to be one hell of a weekend. Woo! Stephanie says, can we help with funds? My dad wants to help. Yes, Stephanie, we can. And I'm actually going to talk to Anya after we get off this broadcast about setting up funds and how we can go about doing that. Norma Celeste Arocha, how you doing? That's a good point. Stephanie, I will contact you after this broadcast is over and talk with you exactly what you're talking about. Any other comments, questions? This broadcast was just a little bit different because I want to take the time to also interact with you all that are watching this news broadcast so that people that need resources can help. Danielle, what do you do, if I may ask? Norma, it's going good. How you doing out there? All right, Danielle Korenchuk said that she's a professional life coach, PTSD interventions, resiliency trainer for the Army, and more. I'm such a nerd. I went and hit my little phone and it said and more, so I thought there was more to the message, and it said no. All right, she just said, Danielle Korenchuk just said that she's a professional life coach, PTSD interventions, resiliency trainer for the Army. Danielle, I'd like to talk to you after this broadcast is over. I have some stuff that you would like, if that's cool. Any other comments, questions, anything that anybody is wanting to talk about? One of the things that I'm thinking about doing is setting up chats with Kat. And that's where people that can come and just shoot the shit with me online. Can't do conversations with Planet Kat, but we can do it in a live feed. How many of you would like that? Let me know. Because last night I saw a lot of people say, bored. Bored. You know what? Instead of being bored, let's help each other out. Oh, and if you're DJs out there, make sure your mic is on, because somebody I was listening to last night forgot to turn on their mic. That wasn't me. I already had that experience. Hello, Marissa. How you doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being part of Planet Kat. Thank you for the angels that have just come forward to be angels. Marissa, Planet Kat has received an overload in the network of cries for help, known as meows. So Planet Kat and the House of SVOI is looking for angels that are willing to provide resources or know places where they can get food for those people crying out for help. We've already had some of these angels, Anya, Sarah, Dana, and Danielle, and now myself are angels. And anybody needs any help, let me know. Direct message Planet Kat. You can find me here on Facebook. I was looking, I was like, ooh, I got gray hair. Anyway, oh, that was a squirrel. That was supposed to be a little bit of funny. All right, thank you. And if you need anything, let me know. I want to thank everybody for being part of this broadcast. Please note that my goal is to broadcast every night starting at 6 p.m. because that seems to be when everybody's at home. Please rewatch this broadcast. I'm going to share it right now in Messenger to those of you that missed the beginning part of this. Thank you, everyone that has been watching Planet Kat and Paul News. Thank you to the angels that are now united with Planet Kat to help the people in San Antonio. Thank you to everyone. Please like this broadcast. Please share it. Thank you. I hope you have a very blessed night. Thank you to everyone. I love you. And Skull says, meow, meow. She's over there by the window looking at the wing going, meow. All right. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned for tomorrow.